This one?
No, the one with the squiggles.
This one?
No, here. This one.
I'm really glad you can help me with my senior project. 101.
Yeah, of course. Me too. It's nice to know I haven't forgotten everything I learned while I was working at my college's TV station.
It's just really meant a lot to me. And I've come to realize
Connor.
that...
Hey, Miss Peaches.
Hey, Maya.
A couple of us are going downtown to grab some froyo. Want to come?
No. I mean, no thanks. We still have a lot to do here. Motion graphics and stuff.
Are you doing a video for your senior project too? A bunch of us are. And...
Yeah, but you go on, Maya. We don't want to keep you.
Oh, no, it's getting late. You really should go with her.
But I want to stay and do more work.
You know, I actually have a stack of papers 3 inches high I still need to grade. And I need to lock up the computer lab, so.
Okay, but we can meet again on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, just the two of us?
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Well, bye.
Bye, Connor.
Bye, Miss Peaches.
Bye, Maya.
All set?
Did you get the deposition for the Foreman case?
I got it.
And the hearing for the Porter Bensons was moved to?
I already updated our calendars.
Okay, but there's that...
Chloe, I can handle one afternoon without you. Go. You do not want to test the patience of a 3-year-old on her mommy and me birthday afternoon.
All right, I'm going.
Oh, wait, actually, there is one thing.
Oh, is it that family? The family with the... Oh, Phoebe will love that. But aren't you coming to the party tomorrow?
Of course. This is just round 1.
You are such a good friend. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
Okay. So the party starts at 1, but please feel free to just come by whenever you like.
Well, I can come early and help you prep.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, of course. What are best friends for?
That would be great. And we can have a proper catch-up before the preschool brigade invades. I haven't seen you since you've been back from Argentina.
I know. I mean, traveling abroad was great, but 2 years away was way too long. I missed you guys so much.
I haven't seen Phoebe since she was a little baby.
Well, she's definitely not a little baby anymore, and I can't wait for you to meet her. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay,
I'll see you then.
Oh, hey! What are you doing here?
Hi, this is Lauren.
Lauren. Hi, this is David York. Chloe's partner.
Oh, yeah, Chloe's law partner. She's told me so much about you. She says you are the second best family lawyer in the state of Idaho. Next to her, of course.
Lauren, I have some terrible news. It's Chloe. She's dead.
What? No, I just spoke to her. What happened?
She was leaving the office, and the police think it was a robbery gone bad. I'm sorry, this is not something anyone should hear over the phone.
No.
There's some very important matters to discuss. I'm wondering if you could come into the office tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Yeah, of course. I'll be there. Thanks. Bye.
Lauren?
You must be David.
Yeah. Would you like to come inside?
Thank you. I still can't believe it. Do the police have any kind of leads? I know you said it was a robbery, but...
Because there's no connection between the victim and the killer, they don't have much hope of solving it. This is my fault. I meant to install security cameras, but I never got around to it. It's always been such a safe neighborhood.
This isn't anyone's fault except the person. That poor little girl. First her dad, and then now it was Chloe.
No. Look who just woke up from her nap.
Oh.
Oh, look at you. Oh.
She must recognize you from all the pictures Chloe's shown her. She used to talk about you all the time.
Has anyone explained to her or told her what just happened?
No, I wanted to wait because there's some...
Thank goodness. I came as soon as I heard the news. Hello, sweet baby angel. Here comes Nadia. Why didn't you contact me sooner?
I'm so sorry you found out this way. I didn't realize the news had picked up the story. There were some matters I wanted to put in order first.
I understand, but still.
This is Nadia Sterling, Brad's cousin.
Oh, I didn't realize Brad had any other family.
It's just me. Brad and I didn't grow up together, but we were just starting to get close when he passed. I'm sorry, you are...
Lauren Beaches. She and Chloe were very close.
It's nice to meet you. I'm sure you both know that Phoebe's had a terrible time of it, so I'm just gonna take her home now.
Actually, that's what I wanted to discuss. Would you mind taking her for a little bit longer?
Okay.
If you'll...
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand what there is to discuss.
As executor of Chloe's will, it's my duty to inform you both that Chloe has left guardianship of Phoebe to Lauren.
Me?
Neither Brad or Chloe had any family. Sorry, not immediate family.
But Brad very specifically asked me.
Yes, that's true, and in the original will, you were named. But after Brad's death, Chloe had to write a new will, and she named Lauren as guardian.
I'm so sorry. Chloe should have said something to you.
What? Yeah, yes, it's okay. My mind's just been going a mile a minute trying to think of everything, and I guess I don't need to worry about that now.
Yeah, I can see how that's a relief.
Oh, but if you don't want...
Lauren, just because you're named in the will doesn't mean you're legally obligated to take guardianship.
No, of course I want to. I'm honored that Chloe would trust me enough to care for Phoebe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound reluctant. It's just a lot.
It is a lot. But I know that Chloe wouldn't have named you as guardian unless she was completely confident that you would love and care for Phoebe just like she was your own.
Thank you. That means a lot.
All of Chloe's assets will be sold off and placed in a closed trust until Phoebe comes of age.
Of course.
And unless you have any other questions, I think that's everything.
Honestly, I wouldn't even know what to ask right now, but...
Well, if you think of anything, please don't hesitate to call. Anytime.
Me too. Whatever you need.
Thank you. Both of you. I'm sure that once Phoebe and I go home and get to know each other, it'll be smooth sailing, just like Chloe thought. Welcome home. How do you like your dinner? Good? Do you want to try this one? Oh, good girl.
This is yummy.
Yeah?
Mommy,
Oh, honey.
I want mommy.
Baby, you know how your daddy's gone? How he passed away? Well, your mommy has passed away too. And she can't come back. But she's with your daddy now. And you had nothing to do with this. And there's nothing that we can do to change it. They can't come back, but they still love you. And your mommy, she asked me to take care of you. Because she knew I would take care of you, just like she did. Oh, come here.
My GPS says that I'm not going to make it there until 5:30. Is there any chance you can just keep Phoebe there until then? Please, I'm running really late. Yes, I swear this is only a one-time thing. I'm on my way right now.
Connor, you startled me.
Sorry. Are you going somewhere? Time for our session.
Didn't you get my email? I had to cancel our sessions.
Oh. Tomorrow then?
No, that's not gonna work. I can't stay after school anymore. It's a long story.
I won't be seeing you anymore? Like ever?
No, you're gonna see me in the hallway at least 5 times a day. If this is about your project, everything's gonna be fine.
We can find another time though, right? I mean, I can meet you before school or maybe later, somewhere else.
I don't think that's gonna work. I'm trying to find you some other resources, but right now I am running really late and I really need to go.
How could you do this to me?
What?
To us?
Oh, Connor, you've got the wrong idea.
What?
There is no us. You're my student. And I think you're like a really special person, but I'm your teacher. There cannot be anything between us.
Yes, there is. Please, I know you feel it too. I can show you what's between us if you only let me.
No, Connor, I'm very sorry, but no.
Miss Beaches, are you okay?
Yeah. I would love to hear more about your project later, but Connor, I'll see you around, okay? Oh, what now?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I swear, some of these kids should not be given a driver's license until they're 40.
Yeah, I'll see.
You should report them to the office and get their parking privileges revoked.
Oh, I would, but I didn't actually get a plate number, did you?
I'll check the lot tomorrow and see if I can recognize the car.
Okay. Thank you. I'm really running late, but if you find out who that was, please let me know, okay?
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. If I find out, everybody's gonna know.
Okay, thanks again.
Okay.
Hey, it's Lauren. Is that offer for help still good? Yeah, how are you at furniture assembly? Great. Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow. Thanks.
Thanks again for helping set up Phoebe's room. She's gonna love this.
Of course. That's what uncles, honorary or otherwise, are for. So how's the Phoebster doing?
She started asking about her mom.
Poor kid.
Yeah, I tried to explain things the best I could, but honestly, I don't know how much she understands.
Sure, you're doing great.
I'm trying to make things as easy as possible for her, you know? Same furniture, same toys, usual schedule, same preschool.
That's a good idea. Changing preschools would be a big deal.
Yeah, even if it's across the city and it closes at 5.
Well, I can always pick her up if you're in a pinch.
Oh, you would do that?
Yeah, of course. I used to do it for Chloe all the time when she got caught in court. Oh, by the way, I picked this up for Phoebes. I don't know if you noticed, but they're her favorite.
No, they're just on her clothes, her shoes, her sheets, her hair ties, everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just... That looked exactly like the car that nearly ran me down at the school parking lot the other day.
Well, that sounds terrifying. You think it was the same one?
I don't know, it might just be navy blue minivan thing. You know, you buy a blue minivan and suddenly...
You start seeing them everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's just a case of stress.
But you're doing okay, right?
I froze up. You know, that car was coming right at me and I froze. I didn't yell, I didn't move, all I could think about was, what would happen to Phoebe?
I know this is something that people don't like to think about, but do you mind if I ask if you have a will?
I've never thought I've needed one.
Of course. It's just, you can pick anybody you want to be Phoebe's guardian, as long as the court doesn't find them unfit.
Right. Well, my parents are way too old to raise a little girl. And my brother, let's just say, Phoebe would probably end up raising him instead. I mean, there's Nadia. What is she to Phoebe? She's her first cousin once removed, or second cousin?
First cousin once removed. Hey, family law, remember?
Right. Do you know why Chloe changed her guardianship to me when she remade her will?
She never said anything to me, but I assume it's just because she felt closer to you. She really never brought it up with you?
You know, I did a couple backpacking trips when I was in Argentina, and she could have easily sent me an email that said, hey, just to let you know, I hope you don't mind, and I, missed it or deleted it or something.
And do you mind?
No, of course not. I would do anything for Chloe.
Okay. As far as the adoption process goes, if you want to make it official...
Yes, absolutely. I want to.
Okay, great. I'll send over a list of documents tomorrow, and just so you're aware, it's quite a long list.
There's no chance of the court turning me down, is there?
No, I don't think so, unless you have a secret record of being an international jewel thief or something like that.
No, I am nowhere near that interesting. I know I've only just met Phoebe, but God, the thought of losing her. It's just... I just can't.
It's like the weirdest thing, but I don't know. That's what she's saying. It's just wild, but yeah. I gotta go. Miss Peaches, I just got your message that I knew.
Oh, Connor, I'm glad to see you. Why don't you have a seat with the rest of the students? So I realize that the majority of you are working on senior projects with the video component. So I thought we could use this free period for anyone who wants to ask questions or peer tutor each other and or share ideas. And that's the bell. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Connor, what are you doing?
I have to talk to you. Please, Miss Peaches.
Connor, I'm happy to talk to you, but you need to keep the door open. Please. What is it you want to talk about?
About you and me. We need to talk about us.
Connor, I'm your teacher. And I care about you as a teacher, but there is nothing more between us. And you need to accept that.
Yeah, can't we just go back to the way we were? Just you and me, all alone after school?
No. I told you I can't stay after school anymore.
It's because of that kid you're raising now, isn't it?
How do you know about Phoebe?
Teachers gossip the same as anyone else.
Be that as it may.
What if you let someone else raise her?
What? I couldn't.
Why not? It's not like she's yours.
Phoebe just lost her mother, who was my best friend. She needs someone who's going to look after her. Someone who's going to love her.
Love her? I love you.
Connor, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can work together anymore.
What? No.
I do not want to do anything that will encourage your misplaced feelings for me.
Don't do this to me, please.
I don't think we should have any contact. No classes, no video club, nothing at all. In fact, I think you should leave right now. You're going to be late for your next class.
This isn't over.
Bad case of flunking out?
Oh, bad case of misplaced feelings. Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I would pop by and drop this off for Phoebe's new room.
Oh, thank you.
How is the sweet baby angel?
She's doing as well as can be expected, I guess. Thank you for this. David actually got her the exact same one.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's wonderful. You can never have too many butterflies. Or as Phoebe likes to call them, flutterbies.
Well, I'm not surprised David knew about them. He and Chloe spent so much time together.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they were partners. She did say he was a really big help after Brad died.
Oh, no, they were close long before that. Didn't you know that? Brad mentioned it to me several times.
No. She never said anything. Or maybe I just don't remember. So many things to remember these days.
Anything I can help with?
Oh. Anyway, you know how to guarantee a 3-year-old will put her shoes on the right feet?
Already wants to be a big girl, huh?
Yes. And she insists on dressing herself. And I'm terrified she's gonna break an ankle before I can catch up with her and swap them around.
Actually, I can help with that. Get an animal sticker, cut it in half, and put one half on the inside of each shoe so the animal lines up.
Oh, that's brilliant. You must have kids of your own.
Professional trick, actually. I'm a preschool teacher.
Oh. So are they harder at that age or this age?
Both, just different.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to report Connor to the school counselor.
Just for a little puppy love?
I don't know what he would do exactly.
Yeah. I did see that. It's kind of scary. Don't report the poor kid. He'd be so embarrassed. And besides, he'll probably be in love with someone new next week.
You think?
Yes. I get 3 proposals a year from my kids. I keep telling them to come back when they're all grown up, but so far, no repeat offers.
Fickle love.
Or it might be because the oldest one's not yet 12. May get lucky in another 10 years yet.
You are probably right.
Do you mind if I ask, has David said anything about the police finding the killer?
No. They have not found any leads.
I still can't believe it happened there. David said it was such a safe area.
I know. Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
So sorry about the wait. There was some kind of mix-up at the counter.
That's okay, thank you.
What's so important that you feel the need to buy me real coffee and not just the machine sludge from the teacher's lounge?
Well, I do have a really big favor to ask you. I'm gonna start the official adoption process for Phoebe.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. And seeing as you've known me the longest, like since I was a student teacher and you helped me get this job, I was wondering if you could write a letter of recommendation for me for the courts.
I'd be delighted.
Really?
Of course. How could you doubt it?
I don't know why I was so nervous.
Maybe because it's important to you?
Yes. There's nothing more important to me in my life right now.
See? You're a parent already. I can get you that letter by the end of next week.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? If anyone deserves to be a parent, it's you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Christine! I need an ambulance! I need an ambulance to Lemon Bakery on Elm Street.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Is she okay?
Do you have anyone that can help her? Christine! Christine, can you hear me? Christine! Are you okay? Christine!
Principal Harris, you have a minute?
Lauren, sure. Come on in. Actually, I just got off the phone with Christine's husband, Mark. He wanted me to let you know that Christine is in serious but stable condition.
Oh, that's good news.
He also said Christine was extremely lucky you were there and acted so quickly. I mean, he couldn't praise you enough. Another few moments, they might have lost her.
Really? Well, that would be... Do they have any idea what happened to her?
Well, they've ruled out stroke and heart attack, but I believe they're still running tests on further causes. Mark seems to think it could take some time.
Yeah, of course.
But what did you want to see me about?
Oh, it doesn't need to be this minute.
No, please, no time like the present.
Well, as you know, my friend Chloe left custody of her little girl to me, and I would really like to start the adoption process for her. So I was wondering if you'd be willing to write me a letter of recommendation so I could submit it to the courts.
Lauren, you're a great comp sci teacher. I would be more than happy to write you a letter. That is assuming Mark Plummer doesn't beat me to it. Okay, we'll get the information from you, and we'll have Shirley write it up, and I'll sign whatever you need.
Thank you.
Great. Have a good day.
Go. Okay.
Watch me.
Let's see. How many times can you do?
Have you seen what just got posted on the school's website? All over the school-wide messaging board.
What? What teacher and student are going at it? That's terrible. What's up with the fruit emojis?
Seriously? You don't know what that means?
Right.
Who do you think it could be? I bet you it's one of the athletic coaches. Usually is with these things.
You don't honestly think it's true, do you?
You're the one that said it was terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible that someone would post a vicious and unfounded rumor without even knowing anything. Who posted it?
I don't know. The username does look funny. Maybe you're right. Then again, no smoke without fire, right? Hey, did you know that your sweater's buttoned wrong?
Oh, Phoebe insisted on doing these buttons all by herself, and I didn't even think to check. I heard this parenting thing was tiring, but now that I'm actually doing it...
I got through Joshua's first 3 years on catnaps and caffeine, and I was headed for a breakdown.
Please tell me it gets easier as I get older.
I just learned to ask for help. And you know what? People were happy to help. They enjoyed it.
Well, there's Nadia, who's Phoebe's dad's cousin. She offered help. And David, who's Chloe's law partner. He's really good with her.
A man who's good with kids? If he is good looking and single and employed, you better snap him up quick.
Well, he is all three, but romance is the last thing on my mind.
Okay, but don't forget his offer to help.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, did you ever get the plate number on that car that nearly ran me down?
No, I looked in the lot and I didn't see any cars that looked like it.
Oh. Maybe they're parking off campus. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Hey, mom tuition is a thing. It's averted more than one disaster for me. Don't ignore it. You know, I saw Connor Marin in the student lot a couple weeks ago filming for his senior project. He might have caught something on tape.
Okay, thanks. I'll check with him.
Okay. I didn't say caffeine was always a bad thing. Can I get you a coffee? 2 creams, 2 sugars, right?
How'd you know?
It's easy to remember. It's the same way that Christine takes it. I am so glad to hear she's doing better.
Me too.
Okay, I'll see you in a sec.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, Connor, can I talk to you for a minute?
Excuse me, guys. Miss Beaches and I need to go talk about my project.
Hey, listen, I heard you were filming in the student parking lot a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I sure was.
Well, I need you to look at your footage and see if you can find a car for me. It's either black or navy blue, 4-door, silver hubcaps. Can you do that for me?
I'd be so happy to do that for you.
I don't know what kind of games you're playing, Connor, and I don't really care, but just if you could look, it's really important.
Sure thing. Miss Peaches.
And you think the school's website hack was supposed to be about you?
The way those boys were snickering, I'd say they at least thought so. There's no truth to it, of course. You have confirmed it's a hack, right?
Well, it definitely didn't come from an official account associated with any teacher, student, or parent. We're not sure how the poster got access to the site.
And there's something else I should tell you. The other day, Connor Marin, he told me that he loved me.
And what did you say?
I said that I was very sorry if he thought I had encouraged anything, and I felt nothing more than what a teacher would feel for a student.
I see. Well, crushes do happen, of course. But this post was very disturbing.
And you have no idea who it could have been?
We still have our IT team working on it, but they're hardly the FBI. In the meantime, the offending post has been removed from the site.
Yeah, after half of the student body probably took screenshots and sent it to the other half.
We deleted the user profile as well.
Nothing inappropriate happened between Connor and I. I know that. You know that. But I know that sometimes all it takes is an accusation in order to trigger an investigation.
There is nothing to investigate at this point. No names have been named, no real accusations have even been made. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, could Connor have hacked the website and posted it himself?
I didn't mean to imply
He
that.
does have access to the computer lab.
Yes, he does for his student projects, but computer hacking and the editing software, they're two very different things.
So you know for sure he's not capable of this kind of thing?
No, I don't know for sure, but he's never said anything to make me believe that he could.
Well, that just may mean that he's smart enough not to brag to his teacher about his hacking skills. I will make a note of everything you said and add it to the file.
Thank you.
Uncle David's here.
Hi. Hi, Phoebe. How are you? I come bearing a mountain of legal paperwork and dinner.
Oh.
What'll it be first? Well, I know Phoebe's vote.
I second that.
Well, who am I to go against the majority? Dinner it is.
Come on in.
I'm about to share with you the greatest secret in the world.
What's that?
You'll see.
She turns her nose up at 3/4 of the food I've given her. And the rest, I'm not sure what makes it in and what just ends up on her shirt. Do you like it?
That's yummy.
It's not junk food, is it?
No, it's jicama.
Jicama.
She's got a very sophisticated palate for a 3-year-old, don't you?
So the Phoebster crashed out pretty hard, huh?
Yeah. She must be having a growth spurt because she is either go, go, go or snooze, snooze, snooze. Hey, you know, I don't think Chloe ever actually told me how you two met. Was it after she moved back here?
Law school. She was the prettiest, smartest girl in the whole class.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
But she'd already found Brad at that point, so the rest of us had to worship from afar.
How did you two become partners?
A classmate reconnected us when he found out we both wanted to start our own family law practices.
That worked out well.
Yeah. And the more we got to know each other, we found out that we had a lot in common. She was an amazing lawyer and human being.
She really, really was. To Chloe.
To Chloe.
All right, everybody, please take your seats. Anyone care to share the joke?
You haven't seen the latest post on the school's website messaging board, have you?
Obviously, it's hilarious. All right, that is enough of that.
Miss Peaches, you're wanted in the office. Hey, I will be monitoring you until Mr. Lee arrives to take over. I'm sure you'll have plenty to work on.
Miss Beaches, please have a seat. Some disturbing accusations have been made and must be taken seriously.
I thought you said there were no accusations, that no names had been named.
Obviously, things have changed.
Okay. What is the accusation and who's made it?
The what is that you had a relationship of a sexual nature with Connor Marin. The who is unknown at this point.
And it wasn't Connor or his parents?
He denied anything inappropriate happened, but it wasn't very convincing. He was laughing and smiling the whole time.
That's because this whole thing is a joke to him.
Of course, his parents are very concerned, and I've been fielding emails and calls from other parents all day, too.
So you're accepting insinuations from an anonymous hacker, even though the student involved denied anything happened?
Not convincingly.
Well, I'm not smiling or laughing. And I would like to state for the record that I have never behaved inappropriately with Connor Marin or any other student. Is that convincing enough?
I'm sorry.
I don't know if Connor can hack into the school website, but I do know he could make that video that was posted today. I taught him myself.
Be that as it may, it doesn't prove that Connor did anything wrong, nor that you didn't do anything wrong. I'm not gonna lie, Lauren. Your position is not as strong as I would like. Anything could tip the balance. Even the appearance of impropriety could be too much at a time like this.
Even when I've done nothing wrong.
Right or wrong, you need to avoid Connor Marin until this is cleared up, both inside and outside the school.
Believe me, I will. I have never so much as laid eyes on Connor outside of school grounds.
Good. Okay. Well, that's all I have for the moment, but I will keep you both updated as I know more.
Well, is there anything on the status of who the hacker is?
IT is still working on it. Something to do with changing usernames and dummy emails.
Right. Maybe they should bring in the FBI after all.
I can't believe it. You think you know somebody and it's crazy. Lauren, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Do you believe this?
Yeah, did you find out which pediatrician Phoebe's been seeing?
Yeah, they were in Chloe's files. I'll email them over to you right now. Where are you?
Just down on West Elm. Nadia recommended this cute little children's boutique that's having a big sale. It's right by Lemon Bakery.
Ooh, I love the Lemon Bakery. I'm in there almost every other day.
Me too, except that's where my friend...
Lauren? Did I lose you?
No, it's just that navy blue minivan thing's happening again. Thanks for the doctor's info. I should go.
Enough of this.
Excuse me, I don't know what kind of games you're playing, but this isn't funny. I've got a picture of your license plate, and I'm gonna report you to the... Oh, sorry, I've made a mistake. I'm sorry, do you know your lights keep going on and off?
Oh, these new cars. I'm borrowing my grandson's for the day.
He doesn't happen to go to Grant High School, does he?
Oh, 15 years ago. Michael Tate, do you know him?
No. I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry to have bothered you.
No bother. Have a nice day, dear.
Don't touch me.
I was only trying to help.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Just running into you.
What does that mean? Are you stalking me?
Stalking you? Of course not. Why would I be... Why are you doing this to me?
Why am I doing this to you? Why are you doing this to me? Do you have any idea how much trouble you're causing me?
I didn't do anything but love you. This is what you wanted.
I never asked for this.
I don't even know why you're acting this way.
Me? Why are you acting this way? After all the time we've shared, all the hours we've spent talking, I've told you things I've never told anybody.
Connor, you need to back up. We shouldn't even be talking
No,
to each
no
other.
more avoiding me. You're gonna talk to me. You owe me answers.
Lauren, hi, I thought that was you. Who's this? A student of yours at school? That's right, I saw you the other day.
Yeah, he was just saying hi, and I don't want to keep him.
Well, how nice you just ran into each other.
Yeah. Well, gotta go. So see you later.
Are you okay? Where's Phoebe?
She's fine. She's with a sitter.
Okay, well, let's find somewhere warm for you to have something to drink. I'm so sorry. So I guess the puppy love didn't go away on its own.
No, you can say that again. Ugh, I don't even want to get into it.
I'm so sorry. You're going through so much and all at once.
I know. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
What do you mean?
I can't shake this feeling that I'm being followed. And every time I try and do something about it, I don't know.
You're not sure if you're being followed or not?
I thought I had mom tuition and it was trying to tell me something. But now I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just broken.
Well.
What?
Oh, well, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure this has nothing to do with you, okay?
Okay.
It's just, you know, in my job, I see a lot of kids, these sweet baby angels, and well, I see a lot of parents.
Of course.
And sometimes I just can't help think that there would be no shame if they handed them over to someone better suited for the job.
Oh.
But not you.
Right, yeah, okay.
What I'm trying to say is being a parent is really, really special, and some people just don't feel up for it, and that's okay.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh gosh, okay. I'm trying to make you feel better, and I'm doing a terrible job of it. How was shopping?
It was fun. I picked up a couple things for Phoebe's room and a grocery store shop, and I had to ask 3 different clerks where I could get the jicama.
Jicama?
Yeah, David keyed me in on the secret. It's one of Phoebe's favorites.
He certainly takes a lot of interest in her, almost as if... Oh, I'm so sorry. Words spoken are like eggs broken.
No, it's okay. You can go on.
Almost as if she was his own. I mean, don't get me wrong, David is super sweet. It's just that, you know, most men barely pay attention to their own kids, let alone someone else's, you know?
Yeah, I actually had the same thought.
Right? And Chloe got pregnant right after she started the partnership with David, after years of trying. And just part of me always wondered.
He actually did offer to take Phoebe if anything was to ever happen to me.
He did? What did you say?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. This is ridiculous. Chloe loved Brad. She never would have cheated on him.
Well, I know that Brad worried. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that 2 people working together. But of course, you knew her way better than I did. You know what? I should go. Can I give you a ride home? It's no trouble.
No, it's okay. I think I'm gonna stay here just a few more minutes.
Are you sure? I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you. You're very kind.
Okay, well, just give that sweet baby angel a kiss for me, okay?
Will do. Okay.
Excuse me. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted to ask how your friend from the other day is doing.
Oh, she's doing much better. Thank you so much for asking.
I was so worried. The police said they think that the coffee might have been somehow tainted or poisoned.
Poisoned? I never heard anything about that. Who would want to poison Christine?
I thought her name was Lauren.
Why would you think that?
Because that was the name on the cup, the one that the cops took away. I'm glad she's okay.
Okay, thank you for the update, Mark. Yeah, and let me know if there's anything I can do, like anything at all. Okay, good night, bye. Christine finally goes home tomorrow.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, you can say that again like 300 or 400 times. We have been so worried about her.
This whole thing must be so scary for you. But it's all okay now. Christine's gonna be okay now.
Yeah.
Did they say what happened to her?
I don't think so. I don't think they entirely know.
You know, we can do the will another time if you like.
Oh, no. I mean, you came over all this way.
That's no trouble. I was already in the neighborhood.
Oh, really? Why?
Just running some errands, nothing serious. So, have you thought about who you'd like Phoebe's next guardian to be?
Kind of hoping she wouldn't need another one.
Of course. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
I know. You know, can I actually take a rain check? I'm more tired than I thought.
Yeah, of course. You do look a little shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything else okay? Not that you need anything else on your plate right now.
There was this thing at school. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to call it a night.
Enough said. Well, I'm glad your friend is doing better.
Me too.
Have a good night.
Night. Maybe? Maybe. How's my little girl this morning, huh? How's my little girl?
Ms. Beaches, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, of course. Come on over.
I was working in the computer lab yesterday after school, and someone left this thumb drive in my station.
Oh. Okay, I'll make sure to take it to Lost and Found.
Actually, that's not all. I opened it up to see if I could tell who it belonged to, and I think you should take a look.
Okay.
Especially at the file titled, Thirsty.
I'm sorry, who did you say you thought this belonged to?
Well, I've seen his presentation, so I'm pretty sure it's Connor Marin's.
Disgusting. It's disgraceful. disgraceful that you're with a student. No smoke without fire.
Anything I need to know?
Nothing I'm sure you don't know already.
Seriously. It's Connor Marin's. It has the opening sequence from his senior project and some other videos that prove that, well, they prove that he's obsessed.
With you? How did this wind up in your possession?
It was left at a computer station. One of the students, Maya Thompson, brought it to me.
I will make sure our IT team gets it.
You're not even gonna look at it?
I will, at the appropriate time and place.
I also wanted to follow up on my request for a recommendation letter.
Yes, I haven't been able to write that letter just yet.
I know you're very busy, but this is really important to me. I could send you an example of what this letter would look like.
Lauren, there is no way I can write you any kind of recommendation letter like this while you're under investigation.
What? I'm under investigation? I thought you said the hacker was under investigation.
We're looking into that too, of course.
I have been nothing but upfront about everything, and I'm still getting blamed based on some vicious rumors and a teenager stalking me?
Even if Connor Marin's videos prove he was stalking you and not just gathering footage for a senior project, it doesn't prove you didn't also have an inappropriate relationship with him.
You think this is my fault? That I did something with Connor, with a child?
That's not what I said. But there is no way I can write you any kind of recommendation until this matter is cleared up.
Home again, chickadee chick. Don't go too far, Phoebe. It's almost dinner time.
Okay, I won't.
You have one new wireless voice message.
Dear Miss Peaches, under the bleachers with your favorite pet. If you want to play and get the A, better make me say oh yes.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
From the flower pot. Here.
How did that fall? Just wait here. Just hold on. Okay, come on. Let's go quickly. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, someone has broken into my house, and I think they're still here. 959 Porter Street. Send someone, please, hurry.
This is the police. We're coming in.
How are you today?
Are you gonna be okay for a minute? Want to play with your toys? Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you so much for coming.
There's no sign of forced entry. Your back door was unlocked.
Well, the intruder must have ran out when you guys arrived. You got scared off.
Was there anything else disturbed?
Other than the flowers? No, and nothing in Phoebe's room and nothing here, but let's check the rest of the house. Nothing seems to be missing in here.
What about this?
I have never seen that before in my life. I swear, are there any more?
Don't suppose this is yours either?
No, it's not mine, I swear. I am a teacher at Grant High School, but I have this student, and recently he has started stalking me, and I think he might be the one that hid the camera and is trying to watch me. Never mind. I would like to file a complaint, please. Hey, it's Lauren. I have a huge favor to ask you.
You're here. Oh, sweet baby angel, you're here.
I'm so sorry, it's way past your bedtime. And mine.
Don't worry. I can put her down. Come on.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. The security company is gonna arrive tomorrow. They're gonna install a whole new system and change out all of the locks.
You're gonna love them. All my neighbors swear by them.
Did Phoebe go to sleep okay?
Of course. Just like the sweet baby angel she is. And I think about what could have happened to her.
Oh. I know.
It's okay. You're safe now.
It's just hitting me all at once.
You've had a terrible time of it. And between this and that student at school and your friend getting sick. How is she?
Oh, she's doing better, but
how's David?
Fine, I think. I actually haven't spoken to him lately.
Oh. I just thought he might have been out of town or something.
No. Why?
Well, I was surprised you called me instead of him. I'm happy you did, of course. Just surprised.
I thought about it, but then I thought... Actually, I don't even know what to think anymore.
Lauren, are you having doubts about David? If you are, there's lots of other lawyers in the world. I even know a few. I'd be happy to help you find a new one.
You know, I actually think I'm too tired to make any major decisions right now. So, I'm gonna go to bed, Nadia. Thank you again for everything.
Of course, my pleasure. Sleep well.
Hi, it's David again. I have a couple friends on the police force and they mentioned there was a break-in at your house. Lauren, I'm really worried about you and Phoebe. Please call me back. Maybe we can have...
disgusting.
Mrs. Marin, I know there have been some rumors flying around about Connor, but they are completely unfounded and untrue. Connor and I have never.
Mrs. Marin, you can't do this.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm
Calm
okay.
down. Okay.
I can't believe she just tried to attack me.
Are you kidding? If you were any kind of mother, you'd believe it. You'd know that you would do the exact same thing in her shoes.
I would never do something like that, not without any proof.
Neither did she. Principal Harris would like to see you in his office first thing.
You lied to me, Lauren. You told me you'd never seen Connor outside the school.
It wasn't a lie. That was a few days ago.
So you claim.
It's not even what it looks like. He literally ran into me on the street.
Again, so you claim.
I have a witness. She was there. She saw him harassing me, and she helped chase him off.
Well, you're gonna need her, especially since your secret sessions with Connor have come to light.
Secret sessions? What are you talking about?
I called Maya Thompson in to ask her about the thumb drive she found, and she mentioned she discovered you and Connor after school together one day, alone.
Yes, I was helping him with his senior project, but by no means was there anything secret about it.
Is there a reason you singled out Connor for such personal attention? He's not in any of your regular classes.
Because he asked for help? Mr. Lee doesn't know the editing software as well as I do.
Did you inform his parents you were providing extracurricular assistance?
No, nor is it school policy to do so. We were in the computer lab with the door open. Anybody could have passed by and saw us in there, just as Maya did.
And yet you never mentioned these one-on-one sessions in any of our previous meetings.
I didn't think to. I mean, I've had a lot on my mind. Obviously, now I wish I had.
So do I. Lauren, the Marins have filed a formal complaint against you with the school district and the Idaho State Education Board.
That's insane. Connor is the one stalking me. I'm almost sure he broke into my house and he planted a video camera in my bedroom.
Well, the police aren't almost sure. Connor told them he was with friends all afternoon yesterday and his parents back him up.
Of course they do.
And the police report says there were no signs of a break-in to your home, but they did find a Grant High t-shirt, which, I quote here, reeked of teenage cologne.
So which is it? Connor lied about where he was, and I seduced a teenager in my house while I had a 3-year-old there, and then just called the police for a laugh?
I'm not gonna.
Or he's telling the truth. And I didn't imagine the whole thing. The camera, the t-shirt. You can't have it both ways.
I don't have to have it anyway. The school district is suspending you.
Suspending me? I'm suspended?
I'm not gonna pretend I understand what's going on here. But if I were you, I hope you have a really good lawyer.
I am in the process of finding one for Phoebe's adoption.
This is not about the adoption.
Well, what then?
It's a criminal investigation. This could cost you everything, not just your job or Phoebe. Lauren, this could cost you your freedom.
Are you Lauren Beaches?
What?
Is it true you had an affair with an undisclosed minor? Was that minor a student here?
No, no comment.
What do you say to allegations you tried to frame your underage lover? How many of your students have you slept with?
Watch me.
Lauren?
David, how did you find me?
I saw the news. I knew you couldn't be at school and you wouldn't be able to go home yet. You said this was your favorite park, so...
Aren't you a super detective? Phoebe, it's time to go.
Look, I don't know why you're not returning my calls, but if you don't listen to me, you're gonna lose Phoebe for good.
You can't have her. I love her. She's mine, and I know it's crazy because I only just met her, but you can't have her. Even if you are her biological father. Even if you're gonna try and kill me.
Phoebe is not my daughter. Chloe and I were just good friends and partners. You know how devoted to Brad she was.
I know, but she was trying for so long, and then she met you, and then suddenly she's...
Even if she was my daughter, I would just get a blood test if I wanted custody. I wouldn't play whatever mind games you think this is, and I certainly wouldn't kill anybody.
Right, of course, that makes sense. It's just you've spent so much time with her. And someone was saying that...
Who? Who was saying whatever's got you so
It
confused?
doesn't matter. I'm not trying to pass the blame. It's just, I'm not thinking, and I'm sorry.
I think it does matter. Was it Nadia?
Super detective powers again.
No, Lauren, Nadia is the one who can make you lose Phoebe for good. She filed a challenge to your guardianship this morning.
What? No, she would never. No.
No, Lauren, I don't think that's a good idea.
Hello.
Nadia, it's Lauren.
Oh, Lauren, how are you? And Phoebe, how is she?
We're fine.
Nadia, is there something you want to tell me?
What are you...
The Guardian Challenge? Did you file one against me?
How did you find out about that so fast?
David?
I thought you weren't speaking to him anymore.
Is this why you were making so many insinuations about David?
So that when you filed the custody challenge against me, that I would be left without a lawyer?
I didn't have a choice. I couldn't let that sweet baby angel be raised by a sex-crazed monster who preys on the children left in her care.
That never happened, and you know it. Connor is the one who's crazy. You were there at
the school. You saw him almost attack me on the street.
I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
You're disgusting. Can't imagine what Chloe was thinking.
Goodbye, Lauren.
I don't know what to do, David. I can't lose her. I can't.
I'm gonna fight this. We're gonna win. Wonderful. Thank you, Sasha. We'll see you tomorrow. You just got yourself the best criminal defense lawyer in all of Twin Valley.
To go with the best family lawyer in the state of Idaho. It's quite the collection of lawyers I'm amassing these days. How many favors did that cost you?
Just 2 dozen, but all well spent. You can tell your side of the story tomorrow.
Thank you.
Did you disable your social media accounts?
Yes, and my school email is just a generic away message.
Great. You don't want to be distracted with whatever those internet trolls want to throw at you.
Is there any news on the rebuttal of the custody challenge? There's nothing that they could do tonight, right?
Well, we got lucky. It's Friday, and the clerk's office always knocks off early on Friday, so we don't have to worry about anything until Monday.
You've been amazing. You know, I used to think I wanted to raise Phoebe alone, but it really does take a village.
I'm happy to help.
Is there anything else? Because I actually need to meet the security company at 5. I'm putting in a whole new locks and security system.
Well, do you want me to take Phoebe while you do that?
That'd be amazing. You are amazing. Thank you. I will be right back.
Bye.
Hello? Connor? Connor! Connor, you gotta wake up. Connor! Connor! We gotta get you out of here. Get up. Goodness, Connor, are you okay?
Miss Peaches, what's going
Connor, I don't know what is going on for you right now. I don't, but your family and your friends, they would be devastated if you killed yourself.
Killed myself? No, I wasn't trying to.
You just locked yourself in my garage with a running car.
I didn't do that.
Well, then how?
I got your message saying to come over. Saying that we could finally be together now that you weren't working at the school anymore.
Connor, I would never say anything like that.
Yes, you did. I came over and the door was unlocked just like you said. I called your name and that's all I remember.
Where are you getting these messages from? They're not from your school email.
No, from the Missed Message app. Same way I got all your other ones.
I've never even heard of that app before in my life. Connor, I don't know who's talking to you, but it wasn't me.
But all those things I told you.
That's what you meant the other day on the street.
I really thought it was you. Whoever it was, they told me that.
You need to show these messages to the police.
But I can't. Miss Message deletes them right after they've been read.
Okay, well then you need to tell the truth. You need to come clean and no games and no sarcasm. Just tell everyone the truth.
Okay, I'll tell everybody. I'll go right now.
First, we need to make sure that you're not seriously hurt.
Oh, he's gonna be hurt, all right. He's gonna be dead. Murder, suicide, lovers pact. Sweet, huh?
Nadia, get in the garage! Go!
Nadia, I don't understand.
I thought we were friends. Friends? You stole my sweet baby angel from me. Do you know how long I tried to have one? Jail. The treatments and the disappointment, the heartache.
Nadia, I am so sorry, and I can't even imagine how awful that was for you, but what does this have to do with Phoebe?
My last treatment failed. And I was out of hope, and I was out of money, and then I remembered Brad so well. It gave me Phoebe. If him and Chloe died. So Chloe had to die.
That was you.
Then she changed her will. 2 random murders would have seemed suspicious, so yours had just seemed like an accident.
So you've been following me around in that car?
I had to check on my sweet baby angel, didn't I?
How could you?
Finally, I got lucky. I overheard this gullible idiot confessing his love for you. Hey, handsome! I'm sorry I had to pretend to ignore you at school, but I feel the same way about you. I wish we could just run away together. Just the 2 of us.
It was you on that app?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with me? I was trying to not have to kill you. There's no way a judge would let a sweet baby angel go to some teacher who slept with one of her students, even one as dumb as this guy.
Why would you make me believe that David wanted Phoebe?
David is one of the best lawyers in the state. I couldn't risk you having him on your side in court. Get enough of this! Get into the garage! Go!
Get the knife!
That was a beautiful ceremony.
Yeah, it really was. I'm sorry I got so choked up. I could barely answer any of the judges' questions.
Oh, I'm sure she's used to it. The signing of the final adoption decree is always emotional. And it's one of my favorite parts of the job.
I still don't understand how it happened so quickly.
Well, let's just say I had a few dozen favors I didn't need to use.
You didn't have to do that for me. I could have waited.
I can't think of anything better to use them on. Have you heard from the Marins?
Yes, Mrs. Marin called and apologized again. She said Connor's doing well at his new school and...
হ্যালো তো সুন্দর এই ভিডিওটা আপনি চাইলে খুব সহজে করতে পারবেন কিভাবে এটা করবেন কি কি রকম লাগবে এই ভিডিওতে শেয়ার করব অবশ্যই ভিডিওটা পুরোপুরি দেখতে ভুলবেন না ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে